You just got the trial notice in the case you've been handling for 3 years. You're excited and you're beyond scared. You don't even know what you're doing. What happens next? It's not that bad, don't worry. My name is Saul Gruber at Gruber Trial Consulting, and we help lawyers all over the country help prepare their trials and in some situations come out and help them try the cases. So you get the trial notice, you get excited and you get scared at the same time. But what you know is you've got a trial now, say 90 days out. Oh my God, that means you're going to be standing up in front of a jury. What are we going to do? You need to come up with a trial plan. Now, let's be honest. A lot of this trial has been planned the day you met with the clients, right? The day they came to you and said someone passed away, the day you found out they were having surgery. All those things, when they're happening, your mind is going, you're thinking to yourself, how will this play out to a jury? How will that play out to a jury? And if you're not doing that, you better start, because that's what we do for a living. And what you want to start thinking about is, okay, what do I need to prove, right? Because as we learned from some of our other videos, there's something called proof, evidence proof, right? That the jury charges say you have to prove. And then there's jury proof. And you've got to make sure you've got both. And what I mean by jury proof, which you've seen in our videos on the art of persuasion, is what you need to show the jury in order to maximize the recovery on behalf of your clients. So you're going to do a trial plan. The first thing we tell our clients when they get that trial date, again, is pull out the jury charges, read them again for liability, for credibility, for damages, what you have to prove, how you have to prove them. Then begin to figure that out. You're going to make a list of not only what witnesses you think you're going to call or want to be able to call, but also what documents you want to be able to use for evidence. What can you do with requests for admissions? Because in most jurisdictions, remember this, requests for admissions are not discovery. So in many jurisdictions, in fact, if not all jurisdictions, you could do a request for admissions as long as you're within time right before a trial. And you start building your list. What I like to do is have multiple legal pads in front of me. I'm not as well, I am pretty techie. I'm not as techie as some of you new lawyers, but I have a witness legal pad. I'll have an evidence legal pad. I'll have a defense legal pad, and I start making a list. You're going to figure out who you want to call. You're going to figure out what you're going to want to get from all of those people, because remember, you're not going to do anything at trial that doesn't advance your story. You're going to say you have to write your opening. You're going to talk about your closing. You're going to talk about your interrogatories to the jury. You're going to write down, and these are just a list of things you need to do. What you want to be done within 30 days, what you want to be done within 60 days, and start sending the subpoenas, start preparing everything that you need to actually try your case. I want to show you. You can put a similar form together in Word so you can keep adding to it and keep subtracting to it. It's a process that you're going to go over and over and over. But the trial plan, I'm literally talking about a plan so that if you stay with that plan, you'll keep yourself from becoming overwhelmed, and you'll keep yourself on track that when it's time to do your opening, or at least to write your opening, you're ready to do it. Again, I'm Saul Gruber from Gruber Trial Consulting. If you like this tip, please hit subscribe at the bottom of the screen so that you can get alerts from when we post all of our YouTube videos, which include Nursing Home Minute and The Art of Persuasion. Also, look for our podcast, The Jury Thinks What, on the Lawyer Minds ecosystem, everywhere you get your normal podcast. And if you have a question, honestly, if you're in a panic and you just want to run something by us, give me a call. I'm always available here to help. Thanks.